Alright, what's up you guys? John's Moto Garage. We are on our way to go look at a motorcycle, and this is one that Jackie found, so she will be doing a video on her channel, Jackie's Moto Garage, about this, and I'll be test riding it for her, of course. Pretty stoked on this bike. For one, like I said, Jackie found it, not me, and I'm curious to see how Jackie does on it, slash if she likes it and all that. And so yeah, it'll be cool. Let's go check it out. All right, you guys, welcome to John's Moto Garage. Here it is, a 2012 Triumph Bonneville T100. Nice, beautiful aftermarket custom paint job, and I'm doing my test ride here. So we'll make this pretty short, so we're not making Jackie and the baby and the seller, most importantly, sit and wait for us. This gentleman is such a nice fella, the guy who's selling this bike. So a brief story on it. He said he bought it for his son who's in the Marines, so thank you for your service. And I guess now he's stationed out. Sorry, I gotta put my sunglasses back in my pocket. Anyway, it sounds like he's not going to be home anytime soon, and so they decided to sell the bike and send him the money instead, or something like that. But yeah, it's a 2012, 3,100 miles. Stock exhaust is nice and quiet. It purrs. What is all that noise? Oh, it's the wind buffering from this. Anyway, Jackie actually found this motorcycle. I kind of coached her through, you know, what I thought would be a price that would be worth for us paying for it. She sent the dude the offer. She made the arrangements to come check it out. This is all her deal, basically. I'm just tagging along for fun. I apologize for the wind buffering or whatever. The bike only has 3,194 miles, so nice, tasteful upgrades. Comes with an aftermarket brown seat. Has this beautiful easy on, easy off windshield. I'm curious to see what Jackie thinks of the windshield. She's never ridden a bike with one, so that'll be kind of cool. And so far, this test ride's checking out. The bike has real low miles, seems to be running quite solid, accelerating smoothly. Stock exhaust, like I said, so it's quite quiet. And I haven't ridden a Triumph in a long time that doesn't have the aggressive cafe racer style bars, like the clip-ons. This has your stock bars, and I honestly like the way it feels a lot more comfortable. Feels great, and I think Jackie is gonna love it. It'll be a night and day difference compared to the Triumph Thruxton that she had. Some of you may be wondering, why are you looking at another Triumph? You just got rid of the Thruxton. What's your problem, bro? But Jackie really does love the Triumphs. She is such a big fan of the style, just that classic, you know, British cafe racer, old school look. But that Thruxton with the aggressive cafe racer bars just didn't cut it for her. It was a very difficult, uncomfortable ride. And I think that she will find this to be so much more enjoyable. It's got the upright, kind of neutral riding position. You still have some nice mid controls. It'll be similar to the Sportster in that regard. Weight will be very similar to the Sportster. So all in all, I think it'll be a great pick for her. And this thing is just very tastefully upgraded. It looks awesome. Nice, beautiful paint job. It's aftermarket, but it's really well done. You can tell. Not that I'm a professional or expert in painting, but it does really look nice. So anyway, what an awesome part of the valley. It's kind of like Southeast Chandler area. I've been out here. I think I bought a bike out here a long time ago. I love it. I love it. Yeah, this wind buffering, it definitely keeps the wind off, but I hear the buffering. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of some of that buffering, huh? This thing runs really, really smooth. These are a 5-speed chain drive, fuel injected, but they still have the fuel enrichener, so it's kind of like your choke for a car, where you can let it warm up a little bit. Really nice bike, and I'm officially lost, so I apologize in advance, Jackie. And Sean, I believe, is the gentleman selling the bike. Lindsay, no, that wasn't it. Or was it? Oh, crikey. I brought my phone at least, so I'm just having too much fun on this test ride, you guys. I worked last night and I went to sleep today from 1 p.m. from 1 p.m. to about 4 o'clock. So that's what, 3 hours total of sleep. And so let's just say my mental faculties may not all be there. Probably not the best conditions to be doing a test ride, but yeah, we're gonna make it work. Sounds like I got the Gremlin bell. Oh yeah, right there on the keychain. Nice. You know, I'm a fan of aftermarket exhaust. I really am, but sometimes it's just a nice breath of fresh air not having a loud exhaust, you know? You can hear the purr of the engine. It's got a little different tone to it. I like it. This is one thing that I wish we had more of here where I live, is just the openness. You know, I love looking out and not seeing houses or buildings or shops. You just got the mountains and the open land. One day, I think it is very likely I will not live in the city. One day, man, one day. But really can't complain. We got it pretty nice where we're at. My heart goes out to a lot of the people out there who are, you know, live on the East Coast and just in all those places where you're dealing with the natural disasters. That's just, it really is heartbreaking to hear and see what's going on in some of those areas. All right, if I can make my way back to the house, I'll tell Jackie what I think. I'm liking it. And of course, it'll ultimately be her decision, but I'm pretty sure she's sold on the bike. Just a matter of whether or not we can make it back. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna call it. We'll cut off there for now. John's Moto Garage. Stay tuned, see what happens. We'll do a little emergency braking test. She does just fine. Now I'm officially lost. And this really is perfect for Jackie because it is not an overly powerful bike. I forget, what size engine is this? Let me see. Oh man, Triumph Thruxton 900. I think what, an 865, 875, something like that. This is the, yeah, something like that. I think we found our way back. And I must say, I'm really enjoying myself on this bike. These things are so much fun. So much fun. No wheelies, no drifts, no burnouts, none of that required. It's just fun to be on two wheels, man. This thing is cool. You know, I was gonna load this up in the truck because I thought it feels kind of hot out, but I don't, maybe it's this windshield deflecting the hot air, so I just get kind of a nice cool breeze to me. I don't know what, but I might ride this thing home if Jackie lets me.